So it is now officially confirmed that because of the Unity Cup, Jamaica Premier League final date for the final has now been changed. But how would that significantly impact Premier League playoffs? All right, so welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much again for tuning in. And I have some important information to pass on to you guys. So you would have already seen me do. I would have already done a video surrounding the playoffs, and my, quote unquote sources would have informed me about the aspect of utilizing the Jamaica Premier League players in the playoffs. Now, a lot of questions have been asked surrounding that. Why specifically are you utilizing the JPL players? For this, my apologies, just need to fix that. Yeah, all right. So what's happening is that I already did a video and stated that there will be quite a lot of JPL players in the team. Now, what most persons don't necessarily understand that this game in general, or these games in general, won't necessarily be on a FIFA window, which is quite important for persons to know. This is not a FIFA window. Because of that, it makes everything complicated. So, with it not being a FIFA window, yes, league seasons will be ended. Because when I check it out, let me just go and look at a quick check. The finals of the Champions League, Google Champions UCL finals, UCL final, which is the 31st of May. So technically, the season hasn't finished as yet. And the first game of the Unity Cup will be on the 27th of May. So technically, as I'm saying, the season hasn't completed as yet. Now, I do understand that a lot of persons would want to see our best players available representing us, especially players who are playing in Europe. This is also an opportunity, as most would have even spoken to me about it, that it's an opportunity to give some of the players who are working on their documentation or who are interested in playing for us to come and see what they have to offer, if they can, should I say, improve the squad or be better than what we already have. Now, all of these are very, very, very much valuable insight, very valuable insight. But the big question is, will the coach do that? Or will the JFF be interested in that? Now, the coach is picking his team. What will he do? Now, the big aspect is this. Jamaica Premier League. So these are the dates for the Jamaica Premier League. And the normal date, the final was already stipulated to be on the 25th. Final was stipulated to be on the 25th. JPL final was stipulated to be on the 25th. What's going to happen here is they have moved the JPL final from the 25th to the 23rd. Move the JPL final from the 25th to the 3rd. Remember, finals was on the 25th. They would play the final on the 25th, travel on the 26th to play a match on the 27th versus Trinidad. That would be the case. So this is actually also official confirmation that the squad in itself will be stacked and will mostly predominantly players who are playing the JPL. Also, you need to remember that players who are playing in the USL or the MLS won't be available also. So those players are a total no-no. If the clubs will allow them to leave, will the clubs allow them to leave? That's a question I personally can't answer. All right, so these are the dates. So the quarterfinals for the JPL will be on 7th of May on the 11th. First leg, 7th, second leg, 11th. Semi-finals, First leg on the 14th of May, second leg on the 18th of May. And then the finals of the Jamaica Premier League will be on the 23rd. When they play the final on the 23rd, team traveled on the 24th and get at least 1 or 2 days of recovery, rest, and also probably a little bit of training session in between, to get the players them quite okay with what Coach McLaren want to do. So I say again, this is technically official confirmation that the bulk of the squad will be players from the Jamaica Premier League. So it makes no sense now to argue, because even if you see some names in the squad, possibility may be that they will pull out because they haven't completed the season as yet, or they definitely want to get the break. They need the break. They're valuing the break and then come back for the Gold Cup. Now, for the local players, for the JPL players, this is an opportunity for them to showcase what they can do or what value they can add to the World Cup squad or the World Cup qualifiers, to see if the coach maybe, just maybe, can say, you know what, we can work with you, or whatever the case may be. So we play Trinidad on the 27th. Initially, the finals, the JPL finals, would have been on the 25th, and they moved the final because a lot of the players who will be playing in that Jamaica Premier League final will be a part of the Unity Cup squad. So just as my sources informed earlier, now I'm getting the official, I know I've gotten the official confirmation that that is the case. Jamaica Premier League final will be on 23rd, and the main reason for that is that pushback, or should I say push forward, because of the Unity Cup. Bulk of these players who will be partaking in the finals, quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals will be a part of the Unity Cup. I'm not sure how far and wide Steve McLaren will be doing his recruitment. I'm talking about like in Europe or whatever the case may be. But for sure, these are the this is what's happening at this present moment. So let's see how this one materializes, people. So finals pushback. Bulk of the squad will be from the Jamaica Premier League. Now we confirm it. We don't have to speculate. We don't have to assume. We don't have to guess. I go into the full information on what is happening. So big up on yourself. Smash the like button, the subscribe button. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Let's see what you guys thoughts are on that. No, of course the coach. But big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports. We are out. God bless. Boom. I mean, outside.